Hey guys, welcome back to Mando Theory. Today I'll be talking about some upcoming events in Star Wars. And the next list of upcoming things would be shows that are going to be coming to Disney+. Shows and movies. The first one, that's going to be the next one coming out closest to now, will be the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. That's scheduled to release on May 27th, 2022. I'm really excited to this one. It's going to take place 10 years after Revenge of the Sith. And we'll also be, from the trailer we saw, there's going to be battles with Inquisitors. Owen's going to be using a blaster, so it'll be quite uncivilized. And the next show will be Andor. We don't know the exact date, but we do know it'll be released in 2022. After that will be Bad Batch Season 2, sometime on Disney Plus in 2022. That'll hopefully keep following the tale and story of the Bad Batch. Be Hunter, Echo, Wrecker, Tech, Crosshairs, and Omega now, I guess. After the Bad Batch, there'll be Mandalorian Season 3. We have no date for this one yet, but that's supposedly coming after the Bad Batch. I'm guessing because the last two seasons of that and Boba Fett have all come around Christmas time in December of the last 3 years, which means this one will be coming out 2023 Christmas time. So that'll be something really looking forward to. Then Rogue Squadron will be coming out in December of 2023 also. This one's a movie though, so I don't think it will interfere with the Mandalorian Season 3 release, if it's when I suspect that it is. It could be at an entirely different time, but after that is the Acolyte. We still have no date for this. This is a series and not a movie. We don't know when this one movie is set, but I'm guessing in the era of the Old Republic, because it's an era that we haven't seen on film yet. Because we've seen all the way from the beginning of middle of the Republic all the way to the end of the Republic and the Last Jedi, which is as far as we have anything in canon. There are some things past there that aren't in canon, but they're probably not going to make movies about those. Let's start recanonizing things, which I'm pretty sure nobody would be upset about. And after the Acolyte, we have Star Wars, a droid story. This title sounds very similar to Star Wars, a Solo story. This won't be live action, this will be an animated feature, will be exclusive to Disney Plus, so it won't be in the theaters. It'll be a collaboration between Lucasfilm Animation and Industrial Light and Magic to tell the epic journey of a yet-to-be-revealed new droid who will be joined by C-3PO and R2-D2. There is no release date yet for this. After that, there is Star Wars Ahsoka. I'm really looking forward to this one. I've been waiting to hear more about her, and seeing some of her story come up in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, I've been really anxious for this to come out. And also, in the Ahsoka show, there's said to be Hayden Christensen playing Anakin Skywalker. So, probably going to be flashbacks to during the Clone Wars era, which will be very interesting to see what they do with that, considering they already have a bunch of scenes with that, but animated, so live action for that will be very interesting. And the reason I know it's going to be live action is because it has the same actor as Ahsoka Tano, who did in the Mandalorian Season 2, The Jedi. We don't have names for the upcoming movies I'm going to talk about. We have a couple standalone movies, and then a trilogy. Then we have the names are going to be who's directing the movie. We have the J.D. Dillard standalone movie. There's no date for this. The J.D. Dillard was the filmmaker responsible for his 2016 movie, Slight, and one time. Then after that is going to be Kevin Feige's standalone movie. This was first announced in September of 2019. There haven't been really any updates as of May 2022, which is right around when this video is being recorded. After that will be Lando. It was the show Lando, Star Wars, has no release date yet, but it was announced in 2020, December of 2020, when most things are announced in December, towards the end of the year. There's not really much known about it, so all we can do is theorize. I'm hoping it's going to be about the time when he had the Millennium Falcon. That would be really cool. Or after the events of The Last Jedi or The Rise of Skywalker, when he has the Millennium Falcon again, and with that stormtrooper that they met on Exegol. That would be really interesting to see. They hinted at something at the end of that movie, so seeing them expand on that would be interesting. After that, the Lando movie, the Tahiti Watiti standalone movie. No date for that, but he was helping direct The Mandalorian Season 1, and he also directed Thor Ragnarok. From all the things I've seen, this should be a very interesting movie. We don't have any date, but I'm guessing sometime in the next 4 to 5 years. After that, we're going to have the Rian Johnson trilogy. That's the last thing we know of that's going to be coming out that's been announced so far. He was the one who directed Star Wars The Last Jedi. I wouldn't say that's going to be a bad thing. I know most people don't like The Last Jedi and the sequel trilogy, but that's not just because of The Last Jedi and the directing of it. It's because they got a bunch of different people directing 3 movies, and they didn't all communicate. So I'm guessing if he makes a trilogy by himself, it should be pretty good if he doesn't mess with things that have already happened, and it should be a pretty good trilogy. Those are all of the shows and movies that are going to be coming out sometime in the future. Hope you liked this video. See you next time. Mando Theory out.